This is a Hot Pie Original.
You know, Austin is a great place to live. My city is great, even though a lot of the soul and culture has been removed. This is not a segment on Jeff going Austin hippie on you. The point is, it's still a great place to live. You get these lists come out. Seems like they come out all the time. We're beyond this now. We've moved past this. But these lists would come out every week. Best place to live, best place to start a business, blah, 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 healthiest people, that kind of thing. So we always do well on these lists. That's no surprise. This is not a great transition, I don't think. But maybe it will make some sense. I don't get gardening. I think gardening is stupid. I'm sorry. Maybe I will. I don't know when does gardening hit you? I can never once. I want it to look nice. I just don't want to do it. When do you reach that point where you open the door and go, I want to spend some time on that. I want to spend all day on that. I'm not there. I think gardening to me, and please understand, I'll own my weird habits. You may think it's nuts for some guy by himself to go climb a mountain and go fly fishing. I respect that. Well, I think what you do is stupid too, Jeff. Running around the trail for an hour and a half is stupid too. I respect that as well. I think gardening is like knitting. I'm sure there's some art to it. I don't know. It's not, maybe it'll hit me. That's not even the point of this either. How do I say this? Why would you garden naked? Why? Is this where that thing connects? When you're old, you garden, and when you're old, you get naked a lot and you don't care. Is that what that is? Is it like a perfect connection? You know, if you're at the gym or something, the old guys they're naked all the time. They're naked everywhere, always naked. I don't know if this is true of elderly women. I don't know. It's true of elderly dudes. They're always naked. So I guess it fits. How does Austin fit in this? Yeah, well, we made a list. Of all the things to make, why this? Somebody took this seriously. Few things should be done naked. Okay? It seems like this should be near the top of things that you don't do naked, yet we are incredibly successful at naked gardening, according to the New York Times. Let me get my $7 glasses. Where to appreciate the joys of naked gardening. Wait, what? Why? Because you can, right? You're old and it just doesn't matter anymore. So help me with plants. I don't know anything about plants. Elephant ears. I know nothing. I don't know enough to even make this interesting. I know so little about gardening. Ugh. Do you know that it's World Naked Gardening Day? Naked gardening is a thing, the New York Times reports. For the nudist gardener seeking friendly environments, a recent study by LawnStarter.com, the website which connects users with lawn care services. Oh my gosh, my face hurts already. So Father's Day is coming up. You're doing the gift boxes. Yep. So here's something that's certainly not a tie or a sweater or a pair of socks. Not a bad idea.
Well, I think it's great if you don't know what to get your dad. Get him some hot sauce. That way he can prove how much of a man he is, right? And this hot sauce will go great, and your dad will love it. So I think it makes a great gift box. You can go to our website and find those there. It come in packs of 4. It's a great box you just give to your dad and say, listen, here, Dad, thanks for being my dad. And it's not that sock that's just going to go in a drawer. It's not that gift card that's going to go in a wallet, never be used again. It's actually something he can share with his friends. And so I think it's a great idea.
All right, order a box now. It's atxhotsauce.com, atxhotsauce.com. Do I wish I was into gardening? No, I really don't. I don't want to garden. I could care less. I don't want to knit, and I don't want to garden. And you know what I don't want? I don't want you naked gardening, okay? Is it that big of a deal to put on some shorts? Can it really be that hard to just garden with some shorts on? This whole nudist thing, you look like hell, okay? Nobody that looks good ever works naked. All right, well, it's a thing. Not kidding. Rank the 100 cities from best to worst for naked gardening. Of course, naked gardening in Waco, just like everything else. Waco is the worst place in the United States to be for any reason, but especially naked gardening. So it's number 100 because it's just a horrible place full of exhaust and highways. There are no gardens there. There's no vegetables in Waco, so there's certainly not any plants. So there's no naked, even if you want to garden naked, there's nothing to garden in Waco. It's the worst place in America. I made all that up. I don't know if that's number 100 on the list, but it should be at the bottom of every list. So they go best to worst on naked gardening. How did we arrive at the study on naked gardening for Austin to do so well? It's not that surprising that Austin would have a lot of naked gardeners. I'm not that surprised. Ugh. They use a number of metrics, including the percentage of nudists and the friendliness of laws governing public nudity. Google searches for nudist and World Naked Gardening Day. Safety concerns. You don't have any safety concerns if you're gardening naked. Also included on this list, the number of registered sex offenders. Good gosh. Golly. Do I assume the naked gardener's a sex offender or not? All right, here we go, the list. That's all you care about. World Naked Gardening Day. Number 100 is Lincoln, Nebraska. You don't say, right? What? Boise, Idaho. Fort Wayne, Indiana. San Antonio is number 94. Who the hell would do anything naked in San Antonio? Who the hell would that? What are you going to go eat some fast food? There's nothing to do there except fast food. San Antonio is number 94. Nashville, Reno's 93. Oklahoma City, that place sucks, number 91. The best cities in America for naked gardening. Number 10 is Santa Ana. Number 9, Irvine. Number 8, Riverside. Number 7, Orlando. 6, Anaheim. 5, Portland. Get ready for it. 4, Atlanta. Ooh, I don't believe that. I've lived there. No. Seattle, You're going to be a cold naked gardener there. Number 2, the second best place in America for naked gardening, according to the New York Times, is our own Austin, Texas. Beaten only by the place is just full of naked old people. If you find the greatest concentration of old people, you're going to find the greatest concentration of naked people, which would, of course, be the concentration of naked old gardeners. That's Miami. Don't hate on me I am going to make fun of you for wanting to be naked so much. Don't hate on me for hating gardening. It's just a moment of brutal honesty, that's all. Doesn't mean I want you to stop. I don't want you to naked garden. That's just awful. I don't believe it, by the way. I don't want to believe it. All right, so we're number 2 on the list.